If you own or are a smartphone, I would assume you have an interest in technology, or tech as young humans refer to it nowadays, because ology, of course, is old-fashioned. Get out of here with your ancient bullshit. Now wait, I got more ancient bullshit to tell you about. Specifically, the first ever analog computer, built in Greece over 2,000 years ago. The Antikythera mechanism. 115 years ago, on the 17th of May 1902, divers found a shipwreck in the Aegean Sea, somewhere between Greece and Crete. And among the ancient treasures they found in the shipwreck, the usual bounty of coins and glass and pottery and marble, there was a curious chunk of corroded bronze. Richard Feynman described it as, quote, so entirely different and strange that it is nearly impossible. It is some kind of machine with gear trains, very much like the inside of a modern wind-up alarm clock. Indeed, it was a gear, a piece of a larger machine which we now call the Antikythera mechanism, a wood and bronze analog computer the size of a shoebox, composed of over 30 bronze gears, and which, by cranking a lever, you could move backwards and forwards in time, tracking the lunar calendar, figuring out the moon's position and phase at any given time, and model its elliptical orbit in the past or future. It could figure out the seasons, which of course had a very good use in agriculture, and it could predict tides and eclipses with different dials for solar and lunar. The mechanism also includes hands, like on a clock, for Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, and a rotating sphere that showed the phase of the moon. It was all modelled mathematically and it was incredibly accurate. Get this, the planetary motion in the mechanism was accurate to within 1 degree in 500 years. So that's what it would get wrong, 1 degree every 500 years. That's crazy accurate. And if that's not cool enough, the mechanism had an instruction manual carved into the side in ancient Greek with labels for each of the levers and dials. And all of this on an object built around 150 BC. It was so ahead of its time that to get to something that technologically advanced, we had to wait another 1,500 years until we developed some of our more advanced clockwork mechanisms. How awesome were these ancients? With far less advancement and knowledge than us, they could come up with some of the most astonishing achievements imaginable. I mean, who among us today would be able to build something so precise, or even close to so precise, based only on our mathematical and our astronomical knowledge, and without the aid of our current technology and vast teams of people? I know our culture now is all about being projected to the future and fuck the past because something about white men, but let's stop for a moment and just marvel at the amazing achievements of our ancestors. These people were the originators of our whole civilization. Everything that we built our current culture on, our ideas and our prosperity on, it all starts there. So let's honor that and marvel at the earliest ancestor of whatever device you're hearing this on right now.